Hi, it's Tammy with another Temu haul. It's small, but they say size doesn't matter unless it's a glass of wine you're drinking, and then of course size matters, right? Nobody wants a small glass of wine. All right, let's get started. I feel like I might be having a little chit chat also with this video because one thing I don't think that mental health is talked about enough. But first of all, we're going to go ahead and get started on this Temu haul, and then we'll get into that later. So, first thing is, guess what? A set of nails. Those are pretty. I've never seen them come in a box and in plastic. That is, I don't guess it's strange, but never seen it happen before. I do kind of want them out because I want to make sure. I hope you can see the colors of them. They're green and pink and brown. And I just kind of like they're different, I think. It's kind of different. So I like them. What do you think? What else we got here? Oh, this is I got it free for one thing from one of the prize things that they have on Temu. I don't know if they have so many anymore. It's hard to keep up. I don't think it was a spin the wheel. But anyway, it was free. It is a case for your tablet. And my tablet, to me, is a strange size. It's like 11 and a quarter, 11 and an eighth. It's a very nice tablet. My son got it for me for my birthday / Christmas. Very expensive one. I take very, very well care of it, not to drop it. It's insured, but still. Today I'm recording from my phone, but the last couple of videos I have recorded from my tablet, and they're beautiful. But coming down to the cottage, it was just kind of cumbersome to bring it. However, in saying that, the cover that I have it in now is a pink one. It's nice, but it's not near as padded as this, and this was free. What I did like about this, it has a pocket in the front, which is also padded, and then two zippers, which I also love, and very, very, very well padded, very deep. And this one is a 11. It says 11, 12 inch. I'm not sure exactly how long this is, but my tablet will fit in it. And I do like that the front of it that can crack so easily will have this double padding in front. That's where I will lay it at. And then my keyboard that I ordered for it hopefully will fit in there with it. Hoping. Not. I think it should. We'll see. But I like it. It's very, very thick. It's really spongy and thick. I'm very well pleased with that. And it was free. So even if I wasn't pleased with it, it was free, right? Extremely pleased with it. Much more so than the one that I have with my tablet now. And I wish actually I had brought it down here so I could show you the difference, but that's okay. Sorry about the crinkling. Get in there. So I'm finally completely over the C word. The tiredness is what just, boy, it just, what I've heard from everybody, it just knocks you down completely. And I did sleep in yesterday and for a little bit, and I got up at a decent hour this morning, got in the shower, and I said, "This is it. We're gonna kick our butt in gear." And sorry for my brassiere showing, but anyway, yeah. So this is a picture of my mama. It's hard to see with the lighting in here. Isn't she beautiful? This is the picture we keep out here in the cottage so that we all can look at her. She had a heart of gold. She would do anything for anyone. I was their unexpected child, and I was reminded of that quite often. She did love me. I don't doubt that she didn't love me. That she did love me. But anyway, there's that. I'm the one that took care of her, and that's all that matters in her later years. So, another pair of earrings. Earrings? What? Nails. I am in the era at 59 of stepping out of my comfort zone big time. I used to be one that hardly had any fear, and my daddy and I would get on these big Ferris wheels, the big tall Ferris wheels, and ride them to the top and sit and wait till people loaded on, and I loved it. I would look down, we'd rock the bucket, whatever you want to call it, you're sitting in, and look over. And I had no problem with heights or anything like that. And it wasn't after I had my surgery with my first child that happened. And I remember saying that to somebody one time, and them looking at me like I was absolutely loony. But that's been 40 years ago, and I have heard more so in the last few years of doctors and psychologists saying, yes, surgeries can very much so do things to you like that when they put you under. I had cesareans for both of my deliveries, and I was put to sleep for that. Nowadays they keep you awake, but I was put to sleep, and I remember very, very much so waking up during my first surgery, although I was told that I did not, but I did. I know I did. And I never did anything about it. So, and I mean, what do you do about it? As soon as they found out I was awake, they put me back under. But I remember the excruciating pain. So, anyway, as far as the mental health, it runs usually in families. It is hereditary, and not really realizing that or knowing that until last couple of years probably. But I look back now and I do see it in certain family members on certain side of the family. And it was, we always thought a lot of it was learned trait, like, oh, you have the, insert family name here, temper, and, or you have their awkwardness or their whatever. And yes, I believe some of that is somewhat learned. I do believe that. But I also think that a lot of it is passed down, seriously, in hereditary traits. So I'm sorry this brings you down. I don't mean for it to bring down. I think it should be brought out. I think it should be talked about more. And I am on a medication. I'm taking Lexapro. I've been taking that for a couple years now. After losing my mother, and then 5 months later losing my brother, and being the only one left out of the 5, my mom, my dad, my brother, sister, and me. I kind of felt orphaned, even though, yes, I have my husband who loves me dearly, my children who love me dearly, and my nieces and nephews. But, and yes, I am loved. I know that I am loved. But at the same time, that doesn't stop me from feeling the sadness. And I'm tired of apologizing for my sadness when I shouldn't have to apologize for it. I should be allowed to face it, to talk about it, and to deal with it. And that is one thing that I can say that my children do so. My husband tries to, but he loves me so deeply. He's just one of those that doesn't really understand, um, because he's, thank God, never had to deal with excuse me, any kind of mental illness. So, and for years, my sadness or my traits of dealing with my, and I say mental illness, that I really hate calling it illness, but when I wasn't allowed to talk about it, it was pushed under the rug. I was raised by older parents, and of course, so their siblings were older, my cousins were older, and it was just everything was pushed under the rug. You really wasn't allowed to discuss it or talk about it, especially not out in public. By the time I was 14, I did have meet a very good friend. She's still my bestest friend, dearly best friend. I love her with all my heart. And she and I had gone through a lot of the same things happened to us in our childhood, which I won't get into here. And so we understood each other. We could talk to each other about it, and we understood. But with my family, I would get angry because I wasn't allowed to talk about my feelings or discuss what was going on in my head or in my heart. So I had anger bouts. And that continued through on my adult years, through my first marriage. And then I was in a relationship with someone whose anger topped mine a million times and taught me that I could hold my temper when I needed to, up to a point. But getting out of that one in getting with my husband that I am with now, Johnny, and I am so completely, totally blessed with him. He is a wonderful man, and I could not have been blessed with anyone any better than him. So, I love you all, and thank you so much. If you're still here with me, thank you. Um, you don't have to give any details, but if you do have or facing any problems or have, could you comment below or email me? My email is always below. It's tammyjnautila@yahoo.com. And I will talk with you. I will talk with you about anything, and I promise you, the buck stops with me. I don't tell anybody's business to anybody because it's nobody else's business. And I appreciate the same thing in return for me. So, let's see what else is in this little bag here. This was another freebie. I had discussed before in my other videos that we were going to go to a New Year's Eve party, and it was canceled. But this was a freebie that I got to wear because my husband ordered him the purple hat, remember? And I have the lights that are on them. And I'm still looking for a New Year's Eve. I'm not giving up yet. I'm still looking for a New Year's Eve party. But this is a hair bow that lights up. And what's funny is I can feel the tab inside of here. How do they expect you? Like that, I guess. And I guess the tab just stays inside the product. It's kind of weird. Alright, where you at? do you think? Pretty cool. And I guess you could change like you can with the other ones. I'm gonna find the, yeah, you can stop it from blinking. Just have it straight lit up. It's pretty. It's kind of weird the way they made it, but so it's gonna go up into my hair. This would be easily made. Just not by me. I'm not that person. I used to do wood crafts when I lived in Ohio. I would go and get driftwood, different kinds, and make things out of them with the flat pieces. I would burn in little sayings on them and sew them. I made pretty good money out of that. I would sell them on Craigslist, and people bought the crap out of that. Alright, another pair of nails. They're pretty. They look pinker, more pink, on the screen, or do they? Yeah, they look more pink, I think, on the screen than they are. They're pretty. These are the ones I have on today. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Got all in the bag. Okay, it's in this bag. These are more face. I have, or I did miss, I believe, the last 2 Mondays of Mask Monday and the last 2 Fridays of Feed It Friday. I apologize. But I will get back in the swing. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these cherry whitening masks. And I bet they smell delicious. I hope. Anyway. Cherry whitening mask. I'm not going to open them. But when I do the Mask Monday, next Monday, then I'll open it. This. I have I don't know where it is, but I'm going to be doing another mystery haul. And at this moment, I'm not going to reveal who that is. I'm going to keep it a mystery. And there's a bunch of packets in here. I'll put my glasses on and see what the heck did I order. Collagen-filled, moisturizing, anti-wrinkle mask. So these go over your whole face. Is it a collagen-filled, moisturizing, anti-wrinkle mask? And all of it is in a language that I do not, I cannot read. I don't know. If there's literally a mask in there? In that little bitty packet? Anybody understand any of that language? How many's in here? 5 grams by 20, assumingly. Well, I gotta do it. I gotta open one because I don't understand. I'm going straight up to the house after this, so it's not a mask. I'll put it in a baggie. It is cream. Well, guess what? It is very thick. I don't understand it. I'm going to do some research on that. And I'll get back to you on that because that is very sticky. Very, very, very sticky. I'm going to stick that down in here. Hopefully, I'll be able to look that up on Uncle Google and find out what in the heck you're supposed to do with that. Do you have any idea? If you do, comment below and let me know, please, because I have no idea. Okay, in another one of my videos, I had showed a pair of white French tip nails that they were clear, and I said I had ordered some stickers with the Otani lights on them that I was going to be applying to those, and then put a clear coat over, which I do need to order a bottle of that clear coat that is for press-on nails. But these did not disappoint. Get them out. I can see them better behind on the white. I love those. Those are cool. It's 5D art nail stickers. So stick them onto your fingers and toenails. Don't remember how many's on here. There's several. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. Those are very cool. I like them a lot. So that is all that I have in my haul. I've kept you for almost 24 minutes. I hope that I didn't run anybody away by talking about mental health, because I do honestly believe that it needs to be spoke of outwardly. I think we all should be tired, especially those that were raised by the older generation. We should all be tired of it being pushed under the rug. I have always told my children to talk to me, and they can talk to me about anything and everything, and I mean anything, from sex to anything, that they are allowed to speak to me. And I always told them that if anybody was inappropriate with them from the time before they could speak, I had ways of telling them, nobody does this to you, you tell me. And believe me, I would have took care of it. I'd probably be the one in prison, but I would have took care of it. Okay, so today my mental health is good. And yes, I do take a Lexapro every day, and 98% of the time it helps. The one thing with the Lexapro is it makes it hard for me to be able to cry. Even when I feel like that I need to cry, I can sometimes well up tears, but as far as actually crying, I can't do that any longer. that I still feel the sadness, and I will well up with tears, but I just cannot cry. So that's good and it's not good, because then there's times then it would I want to say make me angry, but I haven't. I got angry a couple days ago, but I used to have extreme anger bouts, and I never harmed anyone or anything like that. But I would. It was terrible. So I am glad that at least the Lexapro has helped with that, and mainly that was because I could not speak of things that was in my mind or in my heart, and now the generation that I had to hide all that from has now gone. So I feel like that I'm free to be me, and that might sound wrong in some ways, but I am actually reinventing myself. I am learning who I am at 59. I've never known that because I've always had to, I won't say had, I've always been that person that took care of others. Um, and that's fine. I do not regret that at all whatsoever. I'm thankful and blessed that I was able to do so. But now that it's me, I need to find out who I am. So I'm in the process of doing that. So if you've stayed this long with me, thank you very much, and I appreciate you more than you will ever know. And I think we all fight our own battles, and I hate to say demons because I don't want to call them demons, because I do have my faith in God. But there were times, yes, that I was fighting demons. So, but now, and even I think everyone still fights the devil. Everyone still fights the demons. But I will no longer say that I have a demon or demons inside of me, because I do not. And I will fight them daily, and I will also believe daily that the blood of God, the blood of Jesus, can fight anything. So, sorry, not sorry if that's deep for that either, because I do have that faith. But always remember that I love you. And when I say I love you, I am not just saying that. I love you. I care about you. And as always, be you